Hello, welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations about internships. This video is divided into two parts, where the characters will talk about their summer internship experience and the things they learned. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene, so listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions correctly. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you ready? Let's get started. First, let's listen to a conversation between Gracie and Tyrell as they talk about Gracie's internship experience. Let's see how their conversation goes. And don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video.
Gracie, how was that hospital internship you did over the summer?
It was super cool. I was in the radiology department and I learned a ton.
Oh yeah? What kind of stuff were you doing?
Well, I got to observe and assist with x-rays, CT scans, MRIs, basically all the medical imaging work.
Wow, that sounds serious.
Oh yeah, and I even got to help with prepping patients for their procedures, which was really nerve-wracking at first. But I got the hang of it.
Woo! That sounds like a lot of work. So what was your day-to-day like?
Usually, I'd help set up the equipment, talk to patients, explain what was going to happen, and make sure they didn't have any metal on them. I also spent a lot of time just watching how the techs worked and asking a lot of questions.
What do you think was the biggest thing you learned?
That feedback is helpful. At first, I was pretty nervous when people corrected me, but I realized it's how you learn and get better. Also, learning how to communicate with patients and the team. You really can't just do your own thing in a hospital. You have to be clear, respectful, and work with everyone.
Yeah, I bet. Sounds like teamwork's a big deal.
For sure. And another thing I picked up, don't be afraid to ask for help. No one expects you to know everything on day one, and trying to fake it just causes problems. And when stuff gets hard, you just deal with it.
Man, you really got a lot out of it. That's great.
Yeah, I'm super grateful for the experience. Oh, and random thing, but they had the best coffee machine in the break room. I always looked forward to it before my shift started.
Haha, that's a game changer right there.
Totally. It kept me alive during the early shifts. But yeah, all in all, it was a solid summer. I feel way more ready now.
That's awesome, Gracie. Sounds like you did a really great job.
Thanks, Tyrell. I appreciate it.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Gracie and Tyrell. Which department did Gracie have her internship in? Gracie had her internship in the radiology department. What were some of the things Gracie did during her internship? Gracie observed and assisted with x-rays, CT scans, and MRIs. What was the biggest thing Gracie learned? Gracie learned that feedback is helpful, and that is how you learn and get better. So, did you get all the questions correctly? Let us know in the comments section. Now, let's listen to another conversation between Gracie and Tyrell as they talk about Tyrell's internship experience. Let's begin.
Well, enough about me. How was your summer internship?
Oh man, it was awesome. I was out by the coast doing a marine biology internship, and I learned a lot just being out in the field.
No way, that sounds amazing. What kind of stuff were you doing?
A mix of things. I helped with ocean research, worked with some marine animals, and even got to help out with ocean conservation stuff, like tracking sea turtles and collecting water samples. Some days we went snorkeling to monitor coral health, which totally fun.
That sounds so cool. Did you work in the lab too?
Yeah. When we weren't out in the field, I'd be in the lab analyzing samples or helping organize data. It taught me a lot about staying focused and managing my time, because we had a packed schedule and everything had to be organized.
Were you working with a team?
Yeah, the whole internship was team-oriented. Everyone was supportive. Even when I messed something up, they were patient and reminded me that making mistakes is just part of the process. I never felt dumb for asking questions, which made it way easier to learn.
That's the best kind of environment. It really makes a huge difference.
Exactly. I came in nervous, but being around such a helpful crew built my confidence. They encouraged me to try things I wasn't sure about, and over time I stopped freaking out about messing up. Now I see mistakes as chances to grow, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Plus, I got way better at managing my time. I had to make a daily schedule and stick to it. Otherwise, things would get chaotic real fast.
Did you guys at least get to chill during breaks?
Oh, definitely. Our break room was super fun. People brought snacks, we'd play music, and sometimes just talk about random ocean facts like nerds.
Haha, sounds like my kind of crowd.
Yeah, it was a great vibe. Doing this internship really helped me figure out that I do want to stick with this path, so I'm definitely going to keep working in marine biology.
Sounds like you had an amazing experience. So, what was your favorite part of the whole experience?
It's tough to pick just one, but I think the fieldwork was my favorite. Being out in the ocean, snorkeling, and working with wildlife, it felt like something out of a documentary. That and just bonding with the team. We had a great group and they made every day fun, even when it was hectic.
That seriously sounds incredible. I'm a little jealous now.
Nah, your hospital gig sounded pretty amazing too. Plus, we both had awesome break rooms.
True. Snacks and coffee to keep the world going.
Internships really show you what the job's actually like, way more than reading about it in class.
Yep, I couldn't agree more.
Before we review the key vocabulary from these conversations, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Gracie and Tyrell. What were some of the things Tyrell did during his internship? Tyrell helped with ocean research, worked with marine animals, tracked sea turtles, collected water samples, and monitored coral health. When Tyrell wasn't out in the field, what did he do in the lab? Tyrell would be analyzing samples or helping organize data. What was Tyrell's favorite part of the internship? Tyrell's favorite was the fieldwork, being out in the ocean and working with wildlife. How many questions did you answer correctly? Let us know in the comments section. Now let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. I got the hang of it. I've learned how to do it, and now I'm good at it. Do your own thing. Be yourself and do what you want. That's a game changer. Something that makes a big difference. Just part of the process. A normal or expected step in how things happen, even if it's not easy. Sounds like my kind of crowd. That group of people seems like the type I'd get along with. Now, let's review the key vocabulary used in the conversations. Radiology. The part of medicine that uses X-rays, MRIs, and scans to see inside the body and help diagnose problems. Procedure. A medical process or treatment done to help someone feel better or find out what's wrong. Shift. A set time someone works, like a morning shift or night shift. Marine biology. The study of ocean animals, plants, and ecosystems. Fieldwork. Work or research done outside a lab or office, often at the actual location being studied. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.